Do you want us to recommend 3 places that we think you should check out if you visit Newfoundland? Both Crystal approved and Kitty approved. Let's go. All right, everyone, so let's check out these top 3 locations, and we're going to start off with location number 3. So location number 3 is Cape St. Mary's Ecological Reserve. This is the most accessible seabird colony in all of North America. This location is absolutely breathtaking. It's right on the ocean, and there are so many seabirds that you can see here when you visit. Seeing the pictures and the videos is only one part of it. You really do have to experience the beauty in person. This is a absolutely fantastic location to see all different types of seabirds, such as murres, northern gannets, and more. There's also kind of a rare bird that you can visit here also, which we'll take a look at shortly. In most other areas, in order to see all of these beautiful birds, you would have to, pay for and take a boat tour in order to visit them. But here, you do not have to do that. You can just go to the reserve, walk down to where they are, and just see them. So next up, we're going to have a look at the razorbill. So the razorbill is a different, kind of unique bird that you can see here. There aren't a lot of them. When I was there, I only saw one. It's kind of funny because when I was visiting there, I didn't actually know what the razorbill was. So I was taking all of these pictures of this one lone bird who was just away from the other birds. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't realize it. And everybody there was asking, have you seen the razorbill? Like, where's the razorbill? Because photographers go out there to take pictures of this bird all the time. And I had gotten pictures of it, and I didn't even realize what it was. This is a fantastic location, incredible views, and an absolute must-see if you visit Newfoundland. All right, so next up, we're going to go to location number 2, which is Elliston on the Bonavista Peninsula. So Elliston in the Bonavista Peninsula is the root cellar capital of the world, but my favorite part, the puffins. Elliston offers the closest view of puffins from land that you can get in North America. Again, for most other locations in Newfoundland, because there are other locations you can go to see puffins, but for the other locations, they're off the island. You have to get a boat tour to go out and see them, but here you can just walk right up and view them from the land. It's absolutely incredible. The Atlantic puffin spends majority of the year out at sea, and they only come to the land to breed. So you can only see the puffins from, I think it's around mid-May to mid-September throughout the year, and the rest of the year, they just spend all of their time out at sea. This location is completely free to visit. It's only a 5-minute walk from the road to the cliff that faces the island where the puffins nest. And oftentimes the puffins also will come over to your island as well. So there's a chance you might get a little close-up encounter with some. All right, and my number 1 location is L'Anse Meadows on the Northern Peninsula. And if you can't tell from the picture, this is where the Vikings came. L'Anse Meadows is the only authenticated Norse site in all of North America. So here in L'Anse Meadows, you can not only see where the original Viking settlement was, but they have also recreated all of the buildings of the Viking settlement as well. And you can see them, you can go in them. It's absolutely amazing. You can see original excavated artifacts. You can also view demonstrations on Norse iron forging, textile weaving. You can try those things out for yourself. There are guided tours. There's just so much you can do here and so much amazing history. Keep in mind that if you want to visit L'Anse Meadows, at least this year, their visitor center is open from June 1st to October 4th, and that's the same with the Viking encampment. All right, guys, bonus challenge time, Gross Mourne Mountain Summit. So first I want to let you know that this is an incredibly challenging hike, even if you're in pretty good shape. It is very difficult to do, and you want to put aside an entire day to do this hike. When me and my dad did it, it took us about 8.5 to 9 hours, and they say it'll probably take about 8 hours to do. The hike to the actual bottom of the mountain is pretty simple. You're just walking through the forest from the parking lot, because first you have to hike out to the base of the mountain. I don't remember exactly how long this took, but it probably took about an hour, maybe 2 hours to get to the bottom of the mountain. There is also no food, water, or shelter available on the mountain. I cannot tell you enough how important it is to bring enough water. You're probably going to want at least 3 liters of water per person for this hike. One of the mistakes we made when we did this hike is we did not bring enough water. We had about 1 liter of water each, and that is not nearly enough to do this hike. When you do finally reach the base of the mountain, then you can start your hike up. So behind me there is the area where we walked, where all those little rocks are. It is very rocky going up the mountain, and we found it incredibly challenging to get up there. It took us a really long time to get up. Make sure you wear the proper footwear, fantastic hiking boots, because it is very, very challenging, and you want to have good hiking boots for this hike. So this is kind of what the terrain looks like going up the mountain. There's my dad drinking some of our water that we did not have enough of. Next time I'm going to bring way more water with us. Even though this hike is very challenging, it is absolutely worth it. And the view from the top of the mountain is absolutely stunning. People say that the hike down is almost worse than the hike up to the summit, but I found it the complete opposite. I don't know if I got a second wind or what happened, but I was basically jogging down the mountain. I was so energized coming down, but going up was such a challenge for me. My dad found it the opposite, actually. He found it easy going up the mountain, but he found it incredibly challenging coming back down. So keep in mind, it really depends. It can be more challenging going up or more challenging coming down, and you don't really know how it's going to go until you actually do it. Alright guys, so I just want to do a quick little reflection about everything so far. So making videos is a lot harder than I expected it to be. I do want to make more vlog style videos instead of just showing videos and pictures and doing a voiceover. One of the challenges that I do have with that is right now I currently only have my phone to record. I do have a new camera ordered, but it's on back order, so I'm not sure when it's going to arrive. But I'm pretty sure I can make do with just my phone camera. I'm going to figure out a way to make it work anyways. So going forward, there's going to be more vlog style videos. I also realized that I need to record a lot more content, so I have a lot more to choose from when trying to condense it into a video. So that's something else that I have to do. I definitely didn't have enough content when I made my last video, and it did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, so more vlog style videos. One thing that I have noticed is this has made me want to get out more, which is great. And I enjoy trying content creation and making videos. I really do enjoy the process. I love learning about it. And, hopefully in time, I can create better quality content. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by. If you like the content and enjoy these types of videos, hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.